YouTube, Kurt Curtis. It is Monday morning. I have 9 eBay orders going out today. Not that great of a weekend, but I do have some decent sales. Some of the stuff is at the storage unit as well. Let's go over what sold in the eBay room first. First up, I sold a DVD, Unsolved History, Hitler's Bunker. This is sealed, Discovery Channel. This sold for $24.99, not too bad at all. Next up, I sold this vintage Avon cologne. This was from that $20 fill-a-car sale. Someone sent me an offer of $15 for this, and I accepted the offer. Next up, I sold this lot of 4 Killer Spin ping pong balls. I think this is only the second lot I've sold of these. I've had these for quite a long time. I have a ton of these things, and I just made lots of 4 because lotting up 4, I was still able to ship them first class. That lot sold for $17.19. I'm just glad to get rid of these at this point. Unfortunately, I still have a bunch more left, but we'll see how that goes. Next up, I sold one of these Hot Wheels cars, this 1963 Corvette. This sold for $10.99. And then I sold another Hot Wheels car, Classics, fished and chipped. This sold for $9.99. All right, I'm at the storage unit. I have a couple more items to pull. First up, I sold this GameCube game, Kirby Air Ride. This is disc only. Ended up selling for $54.99. I had no idea this game was this valuable, just with disc only. But yeah, solid sale there. Sold in a couple days, so pretty quickly too. Not too bad. That was something I had in my death pile a while because I need to get it resurfaced. And then once I did, it still sat for a while until I finally listed it. Once I listed it, sold right away. Also sold some cards, some pretty good ones here. I got this Marvel Metal Flasher Deadpool. This sold for $14.99. Sold this football card. This sold for $1.99. And then I sold another Marvel Metal Flasher Mystique. This ended up selling for $4.99. While I was at the storage unit, I had another item sell, so I'm going to go ahead and pack this up and get this out today while I still have the chance. Sold this 91 Marvel card Nebula, sold for $237. It is Wednesday morning. I have 13 orders going out today. Some of them are at the storage unit. We'll get to those in a minute. Let's go over everything that I have here in the eBay room. First up, I have a viewer sale. My friend Don picked up some more items. He picked up this lot of 3 Spawn Blood Feud comics, and these sold for $10. This issues 1, 2, and 4. And then he also picked up this Marvel 91 Venom card that sold for $3.99. And this Marvel vs. DC Green Goblin vs. the Joker card sold for $3.98. So his total was $17.97. Thank you very much, Don. I appreciate it. Next up, I sold this Hot Wheels Diora that sold for $14.99. Still selling these things off. I got these so long ago, and they still sell. And this is from the other Hot Wheel haul that I got. This one ended up selling for $17.99, the 71 Plymouth. And I have another car of this exact one I can list up, so not too bad at all. Sold this NES game, Gyromite. I've had this for a very long time. It was on super sale. Finally sold for $8.69. Not really a desirable game. I think that goes with the robot or something. I think I should have bundled it with that, but it is what it is. Sold a little lot of 2 Flesh and Blood cards. I do have both cards in here. It looks like there's only one, but there is 2 in there. That lot sold for $2.99. Then I also sold this book. This is a really nice looking book, the Civil War Years. And this sold for $14.61. I have it marked down that I paid $2 for this at the estate sale. We'll ship media mail, not too bad. All right, I'm at the storage unit. I have 5 more items to pull. First up, I sold a couple cards. Got this Marvel Metal Flasher Galactus. This ended up selling for $9.99, not too bad. And also sold this Iron Man card. This sold for $2.99. Next up, I sold a pin. This is from the Pro Wrestling Crate I just opened up recently. The Sabu pin ended up selling for $9.99. I almost kept this one, but I decided against it. Next up, I sold, let's see, here it is. It's original Game Boy game, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, sold for $14.99. The game does work, but the cartridge is a little dirty and stuff. Probably could have got more for it if it was in better condition, but still not too bad. That thing was in my death pile for a long time. Finally got around to listing it, and then it sold in a couple days. And then last up, I sold this lot of 4 Nerf darts. These are all new sealed in the package. I picked these up at a garage sale for $1 a piece. They really weren't worth selling individually, so I just lotted them up, and this lot sold for $34.99. Not too bad at all. It is Thursday morning. I typically don't ship on Thursdays. However, tomorrow, October 1st, shipping prices across the board are going up. So I have these items that sold here in my eBay room. I'm just going to go ahead and ship them out today just to save a little bit before the shipping prices increase tomorrow, especially since 2 of these items are priority. I did have 1 card sell that's at the storage unit, but I'm not going to go to the storage unit just for a card unless I have to. So I'll just deal with that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these 3 items out today. First up, I sold this vintage Los Angeles Raiders hoodie. You can tell it's vintage, also just by the name of the team, because they're not the Los Angeles Raiders anymore. This is a really nice looking hoodie, and I've had this listed for a while. I had best offer on it because I didn't really know how to price it. Had a price kind of high. Someone sent me an offer of 45 bucks, and I took the offer. I got this for $5 at an estate sale, so not too bad at all. Good sale there. Next up, I sold a pair of these bucket feet shoes. I had never heard of this brand before, but I saw these are brand new, never been worn. They got the tags and everything. I saw a couple pairs of these at a garage sale for $10 a piece. I didn't really want to buy them for 10 bucks, but I told the lady I'll buy them for 5 bucks if she wanted to sell them for 5, and she did. So I have this and another pair, and I don't know, they're like little slip-on shoes. Interesting. These sold for $49.99. I will take it, and I have another pair. They have a different design though, the other pair. But yeah, nice sale there, 50 bucks for those shoes. Then I also sold this Marvel card, 93, Dark Hawk versus Evil Hawk, that sold for $1.85. It is Friday morning. I have 7 items to ship out today. Most of the items are at the storage unit, so we'll get to that in a minute. But I do have a couple items here, a couple pretty good media sales. First up, I sold a Blu-ray, Beyond Gay, The Politics of Pride. This is sealed. Ended up selling for $24.99, so solid sale there. And I also sold a DVD. This is sealed as well, the Thames Shakespeare Collection double feature, and this sold for $19.99. Let me get this stuff packed up, and I'll make my way to the storage unit. All right, I'm at the storage unit. Pull the rest of the orders. Listen to these Larry David shoes squeaking. I think they've been squeaking like all week in the videos. Listen to that. Anyway, I sold a couple cards. This James Wiseman card ended up selling for $1.99. Got this Marvel Metal Gambit. This ended up selling for $2.99. That's just a base card. And then next up, I sold a video game. It's Xbox 360 game, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. This is pre-owned, sold for $22.99. Not too bad at all. Next up, I sold a book. It's actually right here. This Justin Pun book. This sold for $12.99. Like, I'll take it. Like, this is just something I'm just surprised like someone would buy, but they did. Not too bad. That was part of that book haul. And I have one more thing to pull, which is also part of the book haul as well. This Christmas Carol book, and this ended up selling for $9.99. It is time for the numbers for the week. This week I had a total gross sales of $500.45 after fees and shipping and all that. My net was $315.89. And yeah, I didn't do any sourcing or anything this week. That's going to be the video. Thank you guys for watching. Stack dividends, sweep floors. Until next time.
Follow, sell high. I'll pick up anything that catches my eye. Pay 50 cents with a little bit of luck. Put it on eBay for 50 bucks. At that price, you can't go wrong. It's a whole box of Pokemon. The first edition charms are in there. She asked me if $5 for the box is fair. Hell yeah, I'll scoop that up. You mind if I back up my truck? Gonna find a box of video games too, and all the bull shirts from '92. How much are the shirts? 50 cents? Yeah, I'll take the whole lot of them. Oh, you say you got more inside? Yeah, I can wait. I have all the time.